Guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Made for Love, and I'm here with you with another message. I'm pretty sure it's the same person, honestly, because I'm being guided to use this particular deck and guided to not take it out of the box until the reading starts. Anyway, before I get into this reading, guys, there is a new reader. She's a subscriber. Her name is Divinely Intuitive. You need to go and check out her videos. She is absolutely amazing. She did a reading for me in my DM and I was absolutely blown away. Please like, share, subscribe. In fact, I won't even have to tell you to like, share, and subscribe. Her work will speak for itself. So she's Divinely Intuitive. I'm going to post a link and pin it below. If I don't do that, please remind me, okay? Please remind me, because you have to go and listen to her. You have to. All right, so this person that's coming through. This person that's coming through was in a box, in an ironclad box like this, in a cage that their parents built at first, a cage that they reinforced with their own self-limiting thoughts, a cage that was reinforced with their life experiences, to a hard shell like this, but full of possibilities inside, like the tarot cards inside here. They were full of magic, but they didn't know that. They were full of magic. And then you came along and did this. Okay, told them to throw that away. What's this? What did I... Listen, you can't fool spirit. You did that. You cracked them open and gave them that vision of what being unbound and what being free looked like. Listen, you cannot make this up. Spirit told me not to open the box until I started this reading. And bam, the first card out. This is what you did. You gave them that vision. You planted that seed of freedom. You can't mess with spirit. So the energy of this reading, they're throwing away the box. They're throwing away all those limiting beliefs and relationships in their life. This is the energy of this reading. They're free. That's what they want you to know. I'm going to put this card right here because, and it's going to be supported by love. Because rose quartz is all about heart healing and love and fertility and abundance. So their freedom is going to be supported by love. They have surrendered. You see, they're leaning on the power of surrender cards. So they have surrendered. That surrender is at their back, and at their front, they're being guided and supported by love. This is just such a magical journey. I didn't even know what I was getting into. It's an absolutely magical journey. So this person is free. That's what I want to tell you. They are free. They have done their shadow work. They have their truth. They're done with all the secrets and lies. They are free. They are free. See what I'm saying? Done with all the secrets and lies. They are free. Stepping into their emperor energy because they're free. Willing and ready to offer love. Willing and ready to take action. Willing and ready to be that person that you need them to be, that you saw what's inside of them from the very beginning. They're ready. They're free. You can't fool spirit. So what else do we need to know about this person that's coming through? You can't fool spirit. This person that's coming through They were deceptive in the past, but now they're free. Because deception, self-deception, this is a burden, this is a weight. They thought it was their armor. They thought it was their protection, but it is not. It did them more harm than good. That's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius there. What else? That's the energy that they're coming. They are taking off their mask and they're coming to show the world exactly who they are. Because they have found this. Their self-confidence, their self-esteem, their happiness. They've found this within themselves and they're ready to offer it to someone else. Because, as my friend Charlotte said last week, the 9 of Cups comes before the 10 of Cups. And the Ace of Cups comes before the 2 of Cups. You cannot have one without the other. And you cannot have the 2 of Cups before the Ace of Cups. You must have that love and unity within self before you have love and unity with someone else. They're ready to be their authentic self. That box that society put them in, that Pandora's box that you opened, they're ready. Because they're recognizing that they are so magical and intuitive. It's Cancer, and they have so much to give to this world that they don't have to hide behind this hard shell. They can show them this soft underbelly and be that kind, loving, beautiful person that you've always seen inside. It's Cancer energy here. What else do we know about this person that's coming through? So this person is going through a transformation. And this transformation was wrought by grief, sadness because of your loss. Because I really do feel that the person that's coming through, they're probably not speaking to you at this point in time, or they may think that they've lost you. And this created a drastic change in their life. That's the 5 of Cups. So water signs being featured heavily. This person is all in their emotions. All in their emotions. I told you, they found their happiness. They're feeling abundant finally. They're feeling confident about themselves and they're ready to show the world who they really are, no matter how weird, how kooky they may be. No matter if their spiritual beliefs don't align with other persons. They are recognizing the beauty within themselves. And because they are doing that, they can recognize the beauty within others. This person may have been caught in a karmic cycle, but they are breaking free. They've learned so much lessons and they really went deep within. We have the Hermit here, this Virgo. They really went deep within. And when they went deep within, that's when they found themselves. This weird but magical person. So we have earth signs. Yeah, they got a wake-up call. Thank you, truck. Earth signs, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. And they had that transformation. In fact, they're still in transition. It's not over yet. But the major lessons they have learned, they're still in transition. They're just wrapping up the final bits of it. And they're getting ready to speak their truth. But in the meantime, so this could be a message that's coming towards you. But in the meantime, they're definitely stalking you. They're definitely looking at you on social media. They definitely want to send that message because they know this message that they want to send is going to start a passionate new beginning in love. And that's what they want most of all. This person that's coming through recognizes that you are their divine counterpart. We have Gemini here. They recognize that. They recognize that you the Queen of Swords. And they have to come correct with you, because this Queen of Swords, she's not afraid to cut people out of her life that don't serve her highest purpose. And that's why they've endeavored to be your energetic match. And that's why they're ready to come and speak this truth, because only the truth will do. To approach their queen or king, only the truth will do. So they're getting ready to do that. Let me take a couple more cards. Let's see what happened with you and this person in the past. You see, they're ready to rush in with this truth, but they're just watching the lay of the land. Like any good soldier, they're watching the lay of the land and see what's the best approach. How do I breach these walls that this person has put up? So a lot of thought being put into this, because they don't want to screw up. So they're not offering anything solid as yet. What they're doing right now is strategizing. Strategizing about their approach. What is the best way to breach these walls of paradise? What's the best way? Well, they know for sure that they have to move on from people, places, and things that no longer serve them. And I think that's exactly what they've done. They've made a choice between two lovers, and they're moving on from one to come towards you. It took a lot out of them. It took a lot of effort. It took a lot of hard work, because some of them were deep in a karmic cycle. A karmic cycle that involved financial investments. Financial investments. But they had to break free. And I'm going to leave this upside down just like how it came out. They had to break free, because wherever they were, they weren't experiencing an equal give and take relationship. It was completely one-sided. So what happened in the past between you and this person? What happened in the past between you and this person? Oh. There was a lot of passion and relative peacefulness, quite frankly, and the beginnings of love. So what went wrong then? If it was relatively peaceful, there was this passion, they saw you as this very passionate and magical creature, and there was the beginnings of love. What happened? What happened? So we have a fire sign queen here. We have this Knight of Cups. Okay, I know what happened. They weren't an energetic match. She was there standing in her power, connected to the divine, and he was not an energetic match. And it's so weird. And again, I'm having this conversation with Charlotte just this morning. When there isn't an energetic match, yes, there is an attraction, but there's also a repel as well. So this energetic match, or mismatch, both attracted and repelled them. And it will keep happening until both are vibrating at the same frequency, or both are vibrational match. So they weren't a vibrational match. Even though there wasn't any conflict, there was not a vibrational match. She was a king, she was a queen, and he was a knight. Immature. And you know, it was relatively peaceful. Not that much arguments. So what happened? What happened here? Okay. Somebody had some kind of tower moment. And when they had that tower moment, they recognized that, you know what? This person isn't my energetic match. They are not giving me what I am giving them. There was no reciprocity. And in fact, there may have been actions that were taken by the other person, this person that's coming in, that made this other person who is watching this video feel betrayed. They felt stabbed in the back. Whatever that tower moment was, it made the person that's watching this video feel stabbed in the back. And so that person took action, the person that's watching this video. And the action that they took was to walk away. So we have a king of fire and a queen of fire. We've seen a king of cups and a queen of cups. And this person was left there, the person that's watching this video, left there holding their cup of love. They were left holding their cup of love. They had no idea what to do with it. There was a cup of love. They were still in love. Yes, they felt betrayed, but they were still in love. And they were left there holding their cup of love. You know, it's like in the movies where you're left in the rain, holding their cup of love, but yet knowing, and this is the thing with the knowledge, but knowing that this person was their divine counterpart. They were left here with that knowledge. How cruel to know that you found the only one, and yet having to walk away or being betrayed by them. And we know it's a divine counterpart because we have the lovers twice. So the person that's watching this video was left knowing that this was the one and that they couldn't do anything about it. And this is what causes delay in the soulmate relationship. Somebody had to walk away. Somebody has to take a higher perspective on things. Really see the whole connection through divine eyes. And recognize that even though it was very painful, it was necessary. And so they moved on. They went on with their life, the person that's watching this video. But continuing to do their inner healing. The person that's watching this video, they went into hangman mode. Went on with their life, but continue to do their inner healing, deep healing. There was no communication with this person that they thought was their 10 of cups. So they just concentrated on their healing. There was nothing else that they could do, because you can't force a person to recognize who you are. And they waited. This person that's watching the video waited. Here we have all 3 of wands. Waited. So they healed, they waited, and kept hope. That's what happened in the past. So what is this person coming to tell you? The person that's bringing this message, what are they coming to tell you? Okay, apparently they want me to tell you this. That they have never given up hope. That they've always held hope for this connection deep in their heart, even though they never showed you it. Because even though They didn't recognize, or they couldn't put a name to what they felt. They felt something. They knew it was different. They knew it was a different kind of connection. They knew it wasn't an ordinary love. Maybe you should go listen to that music video. Ordinary Love by Sade. No ordinary love. They knew that. So they never gave up hope. It was always there, buried deep in their heart. And now they know